Working from half guard bottom, guys. Again, worst case scenario, I'm flat on my back. From a passing position, this is where Carl wants me, if he's on half guard top. He wants me flat on my back, I have no mobility and stuff, and then he can work his pass. Last week we were looking at how to get out of this position, whereby I get a grip on his tricep, I can swim this in, uncross my foot, use it as upa, as I flare my elbow, okay. I bring my head inside so he can't hug my head, I swim my hand in, and then I move my body back and I get to this Z guard position, distance half guard, whereby I put something in front of his two hips and his two limbs, and I have inside, controlling the inside space. And again, we were showing you how to win the underhook from here and get into the half guard position. Okay. Just gonna go back step a little bit. Sometimes what happens is when you end up on half guard bottom, and the guy's just like super strong, he's got a really heavy cross face on you, he's super tight with his underhook, and I can't even bring this hand in to make a frame across his throat to do the last move. Okay, so from my triangle position, why are my legs triangle? Because if they're not, Carl can just get mounted, he's just like this, he's into this position. So once one of his legs is between my legs, I want to make sure I'm controlling it. Okay, so these two moves are out of the 10th planet system. I think they work really well and they fit in with kind of what we're doing with the deep half guard. So first thing, guys, is I'm going to switch my leg position to the lockdown. So my foot that's on the outside comes to the inside, and I put it underneath my right ankle, and then I put my right ankle underneath Carl's right instep. I think that's right, to create a lever. So now I've got a big lever on his leg. I need to get double underhooks, but Carl's super tight with his cross-face underhook, so I can't bring this in. Okay, so this next move is called Jaws of Life. So my left hand goes on his right temple, okay, and I support it with my right hand, and I'm going to push, if you think of the face of a clock, I'm going to push Carl's head to 2 o'clock. So I push his head, I swim my right hand under his armpit, and then I bring my left arm in under, so I'm making frames, and now I've got double underhooks here. Okay, now I'm going to do the whip up. So from here, I'm going to put my hands on his lat. Okay, as I whip using my lockdown, I'm using his right leg as a big lever. I'm just going to whip Carl over my head, and I'm trying to get onto my right side and win the underhook. So I whip him up and onto my side. I have still my lockdown in place. My left hand is going to grip his left lat, and from here my right hand's going to come underneath. This is old school. I want to grab his instep, and as I pull it towards me, I release my lockdown. I straighten my right leg coming out from underneath as I keep my left hook in. And in transition, I'm back stepping into side control. So I've got double underhooks, walk up his body, kill the arm, cross face, underhook control. So it's really basic, guys. It's one of those kind of really basic sweeps, but it works really well. So again, half guard top. Of course, got a heavy cross face underhook. I can't do last week's move. I can't weave this in. I switch my foot position to the lockdown, so my outside foot comes over, goes underneath my right heel or Achilles, and I wrap my right foot underneath Carl's right instep. Okay, so you can use this as a lever. Now I need to get double underhooks. Okay, so put my left hand on his temple, put my right hand on top of my left hand, and push his face towards 2 o'clock. Swim my right hand underneath his armpit. I make a fist, creating space so I can get this left elbow underneath. Okay, so my hands are in boxing hand position, bring them underneath. Now I've got double underhooks. Hands go on his lats, whip up. I bring him this way. He has to post his hands on the mat, or he's going to headbutt the mat. And my goal is whip him up, creating space so I can get onto my right side. I keep the lockdown on, and I want to win the left underhook. So I whip him up here, okay? So I'm on my shoulder. I'm not actually up on my elbow like that because I'm creating a lot of space. I stay on my side. My right hand comes underneath. It latches onto his left instep. And from here, as I pull his instep towards me, I release my lockdown. My right foot, my right leg is underneath. I'm bringing it, straightening it, bringing it out as I keep my left hook in. And in transition, rather than waiting until I get to half guard top, I don't want him crossing his legs around my leg. As I come up, I'm back stepping, but I'm keeping my knee tight in his hip. and this one's hugging his hip. I've got double underhooks, I work my way up his body, in the cross face, underhook control. One more time. So, first thing is put my lockdown on, chin his head, swim, swim, double underhooks, whip up, and back. See, when I back step here, I make sure I've always something on his hip. Here, slide up. If I can kill this arm, good. Cross face, underhook. Okay guys, so that's half guard bar and escape. So the old school sweep, let's draw